Hi, these are 10 things I'm grateful for today. One, I'm grateful for meeting some Hispanic friends at my community group from church. I got to practice some of my Spanish. I usually don't have Hispanic friends around me, so I'm getting to meet more Hispanic people through the small groups that I go. That is organized by the church. And I met somebody from the same country that I am today. I usually don't meet too many people from there, but today I met somebody, and it was nice how everybody seemed to be very accommodating. It's a mixed group. It's a small group of people. It's mixed. There's a few white people and there was a couple Hispanic. Now there was another person that came in, and they're just very inviting, very welcoming. So I enjoyed that too. I'm grateful for having found a proper dryer for my space. I had to make sure that I bought one a few days ago, but then I figured out that wasn't the right size, and I needed to measure the one I have right now and actually get the proper size, because the space that I have for my dryer is very small. It's a very tight area, so I have to make sure it fits, and I believe I got it figured out. 3, I'm grateful that my clothes dried up and I stored them away. I hanged it and it dried for I think it stayed there for about 2 days, and now it's good and I put it away. 4, I'm grateful for exercising at the gym. Just getting to move my body and getting to see other people around me. 5, I'm grateful for having really heartwarming believer friends, just very kind, and they're very patient with us, because with the new girl, she is not too fluent in English, so one of us was translating while everybody else was sharing their thoughts and experiences with the group. One of the Hispanic girls was translating right next to the new person, so they could feel welcome and included. 6, I'm grateful because I visited shortly with a very kind and loving friend at work. So basically, we all got called in to sign some paperwork because the other piece got lost. And I showed up today and I saw a long-time friend that I haven't seen for a long time, which is our schedules just aligned. So we haven't seen each other, and today I saw her. She seemed very excited and happy to see me, and it was nice seeing her and catching up a little. 7, I'm grateful because my heart is open for finding new friends. I had to cut off some old friends. They were just being very negative in my life. I was trying to be as patient, and I was trying to hang on for as long as I could, but then I realized it's time to let it go and find new friends that better align to my beliefs. Through the years, my beliefs, my stance has changed. and now it's been the phase for new friends, and my heart is open for dating, just getting to see new people, talk to new people, and looking at all of it through a positive view. 8, I am grateful for taking small steps daily to better my life. One of those things is the gym. I'm just trying to see how I can figure out how to be healthy. And even now with the gym, the results don't come right away. I'm still daily taking steps towards it and towards eating healthy. I don't know how to cook the best meals or the healthiest meals, but every other day I try to cook something that is from scratch and just eating at home. Every day I eat at home, but every other day I cook. 9, I'm grateful for being confident in a large group of people. Today it was probably 8 of us at the, well, that's still a small group, but usually I don't say much because I'm nervous on how people are gonna take it or they're gonna understand it. And because I grew up in South America for half of my life right now, my perspective is very different, and my humor doesn't translate very well to my English friends. Sometimes I might try to say the exact same thing of something that I would say in a like Hispanic setting, and I try to say it in English for my American friends, and they seem confused, and that took me back a lot whenever I first came to the US, because I did a few jokes that I thought were funny, but people got very offended by it, so I kind of held myself back a lot after that. And now I'm starting to just be open at expressing my opinions and being attentive if somebody gets confused, just trying to explain it right away or say a follow-up, make a follow-up remark to make sure that what I said before didn't get misconstrued, that somebody didn't get offended. Just trying to say something, trying to say and share things without holding myself back too much. I often, in groups of a few people, like 2 or more people, I'm usually the person who says the least, just because I don't want to embarrass myself and I don't want anybody around me to get offended. And because English is my second language, it's hard to say the same things when you know you meant it in a very loving way. Say the same thing in English and get the same outcome. So I'm just trying to stay confident. I gotta own that I'm Hispanic. I can't change that. And trying to go with with my thoughts and my opinions, and if somebody doesn't understand it, I can calmly explain or make a follow-up that explains my point. I've been working on that, and I think since joining this group, I believe I'll get more chances to express myself and make sure that my friends in that group know what my intentions are, so nobody gets offended, and so we grow closer to each other. Because if you're constantly worried about what you say and how somebody's gonna take it, you're putting a barrier in between you and them, and I don't want any barriers within my relationship with these new friends. I just want to put myself out there and make very meaningful connections. 10, I'm grateful for dressing up every chance I can. For the gym, I don't dress up very much just because I know I'm gonna get very sweaty, and I'm gonna be moving a lot, so I need something that allows me mobility without showing off too much. Yeah, I do dress up for some events, for a lot of the events that I go, especially the ones that I know where I'm just gonna be sitting and talking to people around me, or just sitting and listening to something. I dress up for that, and I'm always thankful for the occasions that I get to dress up. Thank you. Those are the 10 things I'm grateful for today. Bye.